Well, hello YouTube. Planning on saying more in my last video about the Saucony Jollies and what they're doing to their child, but it stopped. But I can always say it at the end of this one. So, yeah, that dad is one person who is the opposite of good. He feminized his child, and God. He feminized it, he forced the child into becoming a girl, and yet the dad identifies as non-binary, which is no gender, no male nor female, but yet he frickin' decides to go by he, him. Twisted, isn't he? So until he goes by they, I'm just gonna consider him a man. I'm just gonna consider him just a dude. I can consider people what gender they are, but just go by the right pronouns for me to continue. Like, if this guy, if he wants people to accept the fact that he's non-binary, he has to go by they, them, not by he, him. Simpleton. God. So until he decides to go by they, them, I'm gonna consider him a man. Let's start this off. This was a month ago. 8-year-old changes her name and gender.
Hey guys, welcome to my video. Today I thought we would do something fun.
Don't mind the fact that Edie now looks fabulous, okay? Because in between making this video, we actually shot TikTok where we straightened the hair. This is my first time ever straightening hair, by the way. Can we get some like applauses here?
No!
You're
You're not getting no damn applause.
You say yes, Father. That is the best hair straightening I've ever seen. She's also wearing lashes.
You put the lashes on her. You forced her into that outfit, and yet you put those makeup eyelashes on her. You know you did it. Man, person, dad.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Anyway, we thought we would make a video because so many people have been asking us to talk about all the other names that Edie did not use when she was changing her name to Edelicious. She is officially Edelicious, but shortened. It's not. It's just Edie. But we decided we'd make a video. And I thought it would be better if Edie made the video. So in her own words, she's going to tell you guys, bring you on a journey. A journey. Bring them on a journey. Have you got snacks? Have they got snacks for the journey? What kind of snacks do you need for the journey?
They get hard peas that you will choke on.
I don't think anyway. Don't bring up the peas, okay? You're gonna have. I know there's already people who are after me because I eat peas for breakfast. You know, I eat peas for breakfast, buddy.
We don't care what you're doing.
Your parents. Your father eats peas for breakfast.
Hey, I'm busy.
Anyway, guys, enjoy Edie's fantastic story of the journey of Edelicious.
When I was born, they thought I was a boy.
When you were born, you were a boy. Did your dad really program you that bad to not even thinking you were a boy at birth when yet you were? The doctors are never wrong. Your parents are wrong. You were a boy.
No.
Your dad's somebody who I wouldn't want to have as my dad. There he is when he was a newborn.
I have a son. Oh my god, he looks so like Amelia. It's insane. I can't even open it. He's so cute. He's mental. I was trying to hold him down there. He peed all over me. It was like, oh, they're holding us in check, and all of a sudden, like,
18. That I was a girl and they let me change my name. But I thought I could only change my name till I was 18.
That's true. You can only change it as 18 years
So
old.
the first name is Sophia. I thought Sophia was a nice name because most people that have the name Sophia I think
And her brothers seem really supportive too. Anyway, and I wanted to show you the video where Edie said, "I'm a girl," right here. This was the part where Dad did really bad.
Like the Dimitri Post diagnosis loves.
Like, this is where he did it horrible.
Ask your healthcare provider if Biktarvy is right for you, and visit Biktarvy.com to view the important facts, including important warnings. You know those cigarette butts that you see every day? They're made of microplastics, and they line our streets and waterways. You find them on California beaches more often than plastic straws. It's an environmental disaster the tobacco industry caused.
Hello, everybody.
I thought I'd play this here.
In 2014, my wife and I found out we were pregnant with our second child. After a scan, it was concluded the baby was a boy. We had a gender reveal party and announced our son. It didn't take long for Eduardo to express his draw to his sister's clothing.
It didn't take long for the dad to program him and already starts confusing him and put him in his sister's clothes. Like, force him in there.
Boys, but we thought it was cute, and distracted by our own lives, we paid no attention. As the years went by, Eduardo felt the social pressure to become a boy, so he started to get quiet and less interested in this world. We continued to buy him boys' clothes, yet at home he only wore his sister's, and whenever he left the house or went to school, he assimilated back into being a boy. And then we had a pandemic, and we were all told to stay at home. And Eduardo asked me, "Does this mean I get to be a girl all the time now?" And
Thanks
that's
to
when
your
I
dad.
realized the mistake we made. Today, we're undoing that mistake with Eduardo's
The dad did make mistakes by programming the child when he was so young.
gender reveal.
You ready?
Here's the part where he does his sinful.
3, 2, 1.
I'm a girl.
See what I mean? This is exactly what I was telling you yesterday. And it's not the child's fault. Where was the...
So I've seen a
Few questions. Trans daughter and non-binary husband. Your husband is a man. He's not non-binary. You can't be a non-binary person and go by he, him. It just doesn't work that way. Well, this guy's sick and twisted anyway. Oh. I identify as a person who does not support the dad programming the child from a very young age to become the opposite gender that he wasn't born into. I also identify as a person who doesn't support the dad being non-binary, which is where you identify without any gender, but yet he still goes by the male pronouns, he, him. He needs help, or he needs to go on Phil or something. Because I'm just going to consider him a man until he decides to go by the proper pronouns, which I don't know if he knew that they were they, them, but he probably doesn't know that non-binary people go by they, them. So until he decides to figure that out, to go by they, them, the correct non-binary pronouns, I'm going to continue to call him a man. Want to be non-binary, as he is, go by they, them. If you want to be a male, go by he, him. If you want to be a female, go by she, her. It's that simple. The child, Edie, was born a boy named Eduardo. But the dad forced the child into girls' clothes when he was just really, really little. Don't know exactly how old he was, but I guarantee it was pretty young. And no, that he claims, of the child, Eduardo picked him out. He picked his sister's clothes. Wrongers. You, the dad, forced him into that. You picked out the clothes and put it on him. Take responsibility. God! It's not that hard. You just won't admit to because you don't want to get in trouble. I'll be back. I shall see you in the next one.